here's the voice of the Banks Braves, Trevor Beard.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of Banks Lady Braves basketball, the defending state 3A champs for the 2023 season open tonight against Oregon Episcopal School of Southwest Portland, and one of the most eclectic team mascots in Oregon high school athletics, the Aardvarks. Banks defeated Corbett last year on the South Coast at the 3A state championships last March for the title in last season's championship game. Good evening, I'm voice of the Banks Braves, Trevor Beard. The Lady Braves have lost a couple of key guards in Saunders and Addison Bixby, but they do reload once again due to their very strong youth program, both boys and girls, high school basketball in Banks, and their well-developed buddy system that works just like a feeder program that continues to breed success not only in basketball but also football with the Braves, having a 12-1 season. Culminating with a 34-24 loss to Cascade Christian at Cottage Grove a couple of weeks ago. A couple of new rules we want to tell you about that may take some getting used to, that are across the board in all of high school athletics that use the National Federation of High School Sports officiating system. Starting this year, there will be a 35-second shot clock in all varsity boys and girls high school contests, and also they will be implementing the women's collegiate foul rule with eliminating the bonus, so there will be no more 1-and-1 or 1 plus the bonus as it is officially known as. Instead, once a team reaches 5 fouls, the other team, regardless of whether or not it's a shooting foul or not, will shoot the double bonus or 2 free throws until the quarter resets and the clock hits 0. So a couple of key things to keep in mind there. We do have a game clock set up in the lower right-hand corner of your screen that you see wherever you're viewing tonight's broadcast. Again, we are unable to bring you live game footage due to OSAA and Banks High School contractual obligations, but we will bring you broadcast or video throughout the season until playoffs begin in late February, early March. We're going to go ahead and take a 1-minute break, and when we come back, we'll talk a little bit about both teams as we get set for a little bit of a late start. Tip originally set for 6 o'clock. As you can see, 11 minutes and change before the start of tonight's game. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back in just a moment.
Want to give your kitchen or bath a fresh new look? Jason Bond Remodeling has over 20 years experience fabricating and installing stone countertops and can upgrade your home with the countertops of your dreams without the dreamy price tag. They pride themselves on quality and customer satisfaction. They also offer cabinet installation and will do their best to beat any bid by 10%. Based in Washington County and will service most Portland area locations. For quality kitchen and bath remodels, call Jason Bond Remodeling at 503-430-0145.
Jim's Market in Banks is an institution serving the community for generations. They're actively involved in events and athletics from the youth league to high school level. Let them serve you with their locally grown fresh produce, fresh bakery items, including custom cakes, and quick hot food from their in-store deli. Jim's Market, conveniently located at the south entrance to Banks.
And we're back just about 10 minutes before the tip of tonight's game between the Banks Lady Braves, the 2023 3A defending state champs, and the Oregon Episcopal Aardvarks of Southwest Portland. The Braves JV left off, pretty much started where they left off last year, had a 39-0 halftime lead over the Aardvarks and cruised to a 51-4 shellacking of OES. Taking a look at the rosters for both teams. As you see on your screen, Oregon Episcopal School team colors are forest green and white. However, their varsity program wearing Columbia blue, as it's known to many schools around the state. Baby blue, if you're not familiar with Columbia blue, and white lettering and white numerals with black trim, white trim around the shoulders and neck area. Braves will be wearing their home white uniforms, navy blue trim on the shorts. They have not taken off their shooting shirts yet, so we cannot get to a jersey combination. We can tell you that Banks is currently tied for 5th with Lakeview, a team they beat last year in the quarterfinal rounds at Coos Bay at North Bend, and route to their championship victory last season. Both teams in the coaches poll came in with 50 votes. However, with a win tonight, that ranking will likely jump. Amity last night, ranked number 2 behind Corbett, blew out Pleasant Hill at home 62-41. Pleasant Hill was the team ranked directly ahead of Banks at 4. Sutherland, perennial, annually one of the toughest 3A, 4A girls basketball programs, at least since we've been broadcasting Banks. Girls high school basketball. Banks fell to Sutherland about 7 or 8 years ago in a championship game that was right in the middle of a Banks or a Sutherland three-peat. Sutherland now dropping down to 3A as well, and Banks defeated Sutherland last year as well at Coos Bay. They're at Marshfield North Bend. I should say Marshfield, the official high school in Coos Bay. Taking a look at the roster first for the visiting Oregon Episcopal Aardvarks, do not have rosters. Number 1 for the Aardvarks, Morgan Matthews, a senior. Number 2, Summer Welsh, a junior. Number 3, Ellie Johnson, a junior. Number 4, Zoe Bullard, a senior. Number 5, Kate Pulley, a senior. Number 10, Cece Jai, a sophomore. Number 11, Emily Hendrickson, a junior. Number 12, Abby Green, a senior. Number 13, Isa Dumbia, a junior. Number 14, Maddie Raymond, a senior. Number 15, Greta Schreiber, a freshman. Number 21, Kendall Cooney, a sophomore. Number 23, Gigi Chen, a senior. And number 24, Uma Kuchera, a junior. The Aardvarks are coached by Brad Dawson, assisted by Lauren Pratt and Liz Logsdon. For the Lady Braves, number 2, Jade Janicek, a sophomore guard. Might possibly start with her older sister, Jocelyn. Number 3, Emily Graham, a sophomore wing. Number 4, Jordan Maller, a junior post. Number 10, Jocelyn Janicek, a senior wing, one of only 2 seniors on this Braves squad. Number 11, Josie Kimmel, a senior wing. Number 12, Lily Evie. She's got some height and she's established some, or built up some coordination through volleyball. It's excited to see her growth from last year in basketball. She comes up from the JV ranks, really outside of her, not a lot of size. McKenna King will play the other post, but definitely does not have the size Lily Evie has. Number 14, Naomi Brown, a freshman wing. Number 15, Sydney Phillips, a freshman post. Number 20, Nyla Vantham, a freshman guard. Number 21, McKenna King, a junior post. Number 22, Brooklyn Robinson, a sophomore post. Number 23, Clarissa Schertz, a freshman post. And number 24, Melis Crowell, a junior wing. We'll go ahead and take another 1-minute break and see if we can get you some other scores from around the state last night in girls basketball at the 3A level. And we'll be back with the national anthem and the tip between the Banks Braves and the Oregon Episcopal Aardvarks here at Banks High School.
Same great smile, same great service for the brand new look.
Legacy Roofing can save your home from leaks, mold, and other issues related to
With a brand new location and a great new team. Sarah Hesselman Group is still proud to support Banks High School athletics, but has now joined the Premier Property Group real estate team with new offices located in Bethany. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, contact the Sarah Hesselman Group, Sarah at sarahhesselman.com, or call 503-313-0748.
Legacy Roofing can save your home from leaks, mold, and other issues related to an older roof, preventing future roof issues, saving you thousands of dollars. They use only the most trusted materials backed by an excellent warranty that is transferred if you ever sell your home. Legacy is tops in their field, earning the GAF Master Elite certification and the Golden Pledge warranty. For more information or to get a free quote, call 503-357-7663 today. And we're back quickly taking a look at some other scores from around the state in 3A girls basketball. Sayo rolls over Chemawa Indian School or Native American School of Kaiser 52-11. Neocani fell at 2A Napa last night 37-41. Nestucca over Taft 45-34. Regis holds on at Jefferson 45-44. We mentioned the Amity win over Pleasant Hill 62-41. Burns defeats Sisters 49-44. Umpqua Valley Christian of Roseburg over Clyde 45-40. Monroe over Harrisburg 44-37. Willamina routs Sheridan 58-34. Warrenton over Clatskanie 51-34. Rogue River defeats Illinois Valley 46-42. Corbett, the number 1 team in 3A girls basketball, routs Stevenson of Washington 92-36. And Nissa defeats Payette of Idaho 35-21 as we get ready for the introductions of both teams' starters.
Good evening, fans. Welcome into Banks High School. The Episcopal Hello, there we go. The Episcopal requests that you help create an environment of safety, tolerance, acceptance, and respect. We call it being a star. Show your enthusiasm, show your spirit, and show respect as well. Show our students a supportive atmosphere in which they can.
It's math teacher Wyman Smith, one of the football assistants, longtime basketball public address announcer, will be giving us the starters.
And now let's meet the starting lineup
for the Oregon Episcopal Aardvarks, tonight's visiting team first.
Episcopal.
Number 2, junior Summer Welsh.
Junior number 3, Ellie Johnson.
Junior number 3, Ellie Johnson.
Senior number 4, Zoe Bullard.
Senior number 4, Zoe Bullard.
Senior number 5, Kate.
Senior number 5, Kate Foley.
And sophomore number 10, CCG.
And number 10, sophomore
Head coach of the
CCG.
Aardvarks at Dawson.
And some introduction music for tonight's starters for the Banks Lady Braves.
Champions, our Banks Lady Braves. Sophomore number 3 in the Lady Braves.
Number 3, sophomore wing, Emily Graham.
Junior number 4, Jordan Miller.
Number 4, junior coach Jordan Maller.
Senior number 10, Jocelyn Johnson.
Senior number 10, senior wing, Jocelyn Janicek.
Number 20,
Number 20, the freshman guard.
and junior number 21,
Number 20, Nyla Bantham. And number 21, McKenna King, a junior coach. The Braves are coached by Nick Rizzo, assisted by Mary Evans, Kaylin Van Domlin, managed by Julia Rizzo. One moment for tonight's national anthem.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the
And we're just about set for the tip between the Banks Lady Braves and the Oregon Episcopal School Lady Aardvarks of Southwest Portland. It will be Jordan Mallard to jump it up against Summer Welsh for the Aardvarks. Banks High School gym, located about 25 miles northwest of Portland. And the tip is won and controlled by the Braves. Bantam out of the backcourt. Braves moving right to left. As you look at your listening device, brings the ball right side top of the circle, cuts through the key, right side flips it up no off the front of the rim. Rebound tipped around, controlled by King. Bounce pass over to Mallard. Gets the kind bounce off the front of the rim, lays it up and in. 2-0 Banks. 20 seconds in. Aardvarks with the basketball into the front court. Early travel from G, and it is a turnover. Taken away by Mallard. Bantam drives right side, bump, throws it up no too hard. Tipped out of bounds. It will go back to the Aardvarks as Jocelyn Janicek got a hand up on the rebound attempt. Braves are going to set up their man press. And it's going to be, thought it was tipped out of bounds by Mallard. It may have gone off the backboard on the inbound pass, so the ball will go back to the Braves following the Aardvarks turnover. Bantam will inbound left of her own basket baseline. Pass inside, bad pass from Mallard, tipped away and stolen by the Aardvarks. Front court, Zoe Bullard to G. She'll run the offense, pull up almost NBA range, back rim and off, no good. Rebound loose, and we're going to have a jump ball early, and OES will win the possession after Banks won the opening tip. Braves an early 2-0 lead. Bullard will inbound right of her own basket. Nice pass inside. Short, but Summer Welsh is going to go to the line to shoot two, which she missed right in front of the basket. First foul of the game. 7:04 in the first quarter as the officials discuss that the foul is on McKenna King, her first team foul for either team. Again, once each team reaches 5 fouls, the other team will shoot the double bonus regardless of whether it's a shooting foul or not. And the first free throw for Summer Welsh is good, putting the Aardvarks on the board. Second free throw is off to the left, no good. In fact, it did not draw iron, so that's going to give the ball back to the Braves. Mallard tries to go up, lost it on the way, and it's going to go out of bounds. Will stay with the Braves. 2-1, 6:53, just a minute in first quarter. Three from Jocelyn Janicek, no good. Back the other way. Jai for G, pulls up left wing for the Aardvarks. One-hand dribble, quick pass too high. Bad pass intended for Zoe Bullard. Turnover back to the Braves. Driving through the lane, Graham tries to force a pass inside. It's knocked away out of bounds by Ellie Johnson. Ball will stay with the Braves, 90 seconds in. Pass inside, and we're going to get an offensive foul, I think, on the Braves. I think that's going to go on Jordan Mallard. Second team foul, her first personal. Jai brings the ball up the near side. Front court easily against Bantam, goes behind the back, drives right to the key. Nice pass left wing, nearly Lost it though by Ellie Johnson. Three top of the circle is off to the left, no good from Bullard. Back the other way. Jordan Mallard lays it up and in. His second field goal, 4-1 Braves. Pass ahead from Johnson to Jai. Drives right of the key against King. Brings it back out baseline. Now we'll set it up on top right wing. Knocked out of bounds by Bantham, and it's going to be off Jai. Ball will go back to the Braves with a 4-1 lead. 5:54 left in the opening quarter. No good from the Braves. Rebound the other way, Oregon Episcopal. Into the front court, Kate Pulley. Inside, gets it back, double team, throws it up, no. Off the backboard, no rim, rebound back the other way. Jocelyn Janicek wants to push, but OES is back. Leaves it for Graham, right wing three, in and out, no good. Rebound off of Jai, and it will stay Oregon Episcopal basketball. Coming in for the Braves, early substitution. Number 1, who we do not have on the roster, and number 12, Lily Evie. Who's number 1? Back the other way, OES, left wing, Welsh. On top to Johnson, right wing to Zoe Bullard. Pass knocked away, out of bounds by King. OES nearly able to track down the loose ball, but it's a steal for the Braves. Number 1, who we do not have on the roster, pull up 3 times. 7-1 Braves. Stolen off the press. Janicek. Left wing, nice pass inside to Lily Evie. No, the putback from King. And it's 9-1 Braves. Back the other way, nearly stolen by Vantham. Up ahead to G. Just inside the three-pointer, back out to Bullard. Pass stolen back by Bullard to G. Pull up free throw line, drives around King, gets it up, no. Counted and she's fouled. CCG will go to the line for a chance at a three-point play, and that is the 13th foul on the Braves in the first quarter. (13-4) Braves, 3:40 to go. Sorry about that. Trying to find out who number 1 was. If we have to turn our mic back on. Aardvarks with the basketball. Bad pass stolen by Lily Evie. Has Vantham. Drives, lays it up. No. Rebound. McKenna King. No. Rebound to Vantham. Braves crushing the offensive boards. Crowell. Vantham. Right wing baseline to Crowell. Spin move to Evie is blocked. Jai. Nearly lost it, trying to pass left wing. Bullard. Nice pass baseline. Short jumper. Gets the time bounce for Summer Welsh. She has 3. And it's 13-6 Braves. Under 3 minutes first quarter. Crowell again for 3. No, from the rim and off. No good. Janicek's got to be careful, playing a little bit tight. Braves already 3 team fouls in the first quarter. Welch. Right wing to Bullard. Gets it back to Welsh. Into the game, Hendrickson for OES. Shot at the rim, no. Ball loose. Gets it out to Bullard, left side, top of the circle. Driving left baseline is Ellie Johnson. Loses it, but right to Bullard. Pull up left to the key, no. Rebound, gets thrown, ball loose. Jump ball, Evie falls to the floor. Can't rip it away. Ball will stay with the Aardvarks. Shot clock resets. Right wing to Emily Hendrickson. Holds against King. On top to Summer Welsh. Drives right of the key. Back out to Jaya. Left top of the circle. 3 around and off. No good. Nice ball movement from the Aardvarks, but no result. And Nails Crow. Left corner of the baseline. Out to Vantham. Drives. Runner at the basket. No. She nearly slipped and fell as she threw it up. Misses off to the left side of the rim, but is going to go to the line to shoot 2. First foul on the Aardvarks with 1:38 to go in the opening quarter will be on number 4, Zoe Bullard. First free throw for Vantham is clean. Evie will come out. Jordan Maller comes back in. Vantham not quite as clean on the second attempt, but he rattles home off the front of the rim. 15-6 Braves. 1:38 in the opening quarter. Jai will bring it up far side and nearly stolen into the front court. Abby Green double teamed at mid-court, ball loose, and it's going to be picked up by Graham. Braves back quickly, drives all the way through the lane, gets the fine bounce off the front of the rim, Rippers hoop. 17-6 Braves. We have a timeout, Oregon Episcopal. Give us time to get caught up on our scoreboard. 1:16 to go in the opening quarter. Banks 17, Oregon Episcopal 6. We'll take a 30-second break and be back after this from the Banks Post newspaper.
Banks Post newspaper is the official news provider of West Side's greatest hits. Listen hourly for West Side news from the Banks Post newsroom. Banks Post newspaper covers Banks, Manning, Buxton, Roy, and surrounding western Washington County communities. If you'd like more information on the Banks Post or want to pick up a copy, visit a local business today. You can also visit their website at bankspost.com or their Facebook page, Banks Post.
And we're back, 17-6 Banks following the timeout from Oregon Episcopal. Already McKenna King and Jordan Maller with 4 points apiece for the Braves. Only players to score for the Aardvarks, CC Jai and Summer Welsh, each with 3. Okay, we have only 1 field goal in the first quarter. And the front court pass, no, pass stolen by Graham. Jay Janicek tries to feed Maller, left low block, right idea, just let her a little bit too far away from the basket, and she can't bring it in. It's going to go out of bounds on the end line back to the Aardvarks again. Braves in their man press, and Aardvarks into the front court. Green. And it's going to be a tie-up with Jay Janicek. I think we've had more tie-ups in this first quarter than we have had points scored by the Aardvarks. And 1:01 to go in the first period. Inbound from Welsh, right baseline. Johnson gives it back to Green, and the ball loose in the backcourt. Maller on the floor, able to save it to Jay Janicek. Graham Right wing, round 2 from number 5, also not on the roster or listed as another number that is different than what we have on our roster. And we'll try to get you that information at the quarter break. Jai got away with the travel. Ball is taken away by Graham. And into the front quarter. Number 5 has Janicek has to chase it down in the front court. We're going to have a timeout, Banks. 19-6. So the roster on the court is not matching the roster on the information we have from OSAA. So we can tell you that Melis Crowell, listed as number 24 on your screen, is actually number 1, and number 11, Josie Kimmel, on the screen is actually number 5. 19-6 Braves, 24 seconds for the first quarter. Graham on top. Josie Kimmel, Vantham, Jocelyn Janicek. Vantham left wing, Braves are going to hold for a final shot. Kimmel on top to Jocelyn, nice inside pass to Maller, came up short at the rim, and that will do it for the end of the first quarter. But a very impressive first period with a lot of youngsters playing their first year of varsity high school basketball. Again, Banks Lady Braves, though, picking up almost where they left off last year with their state title, with a 19-6 lead over Oregon Episcopal School after 1. We'll take a 30-second break and be back with the second quarter after this from Cassie Ogden Healthcare Services.
Casey Ogden is a healthcare expert with more than 40 years in the field serving others and is college certified in nursing and healthcare administration. Her business, Casey Ogden Healthcare Services, offers everything you need for home health, from limited medical equipment, meal preparation, medication management, medical transportation, and more. Call 971-273-6058 or email caseyogden.hcs.llc@gmail.com.
And we're back, start of the second quarter. Banks with a 19-6 lead. Spreading the wealth, Jordan Maller with 4 and McKenna King with 4 for Oregon Episcopal. Only 2 players have scored, Cece Jai and Summer Welsh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players have, 7 different players have scored for the Braves in the first quarter. Officials are going to check with the scores table, make sure the possession arrow is correct. Jocelyn will inbound to Vantham, up the circle left wing to Kimmel. Jocelyn Janicek inside to Graham. Back out to Kimmel for 3, rims out no. Rebound loose, knocked around. Jai will control it, gets it back in the front court from Ellie Johnson. Right wing drives right as a key, can't get all the way baseline. Right side, Abby Green. Jai comes to set a screen, nearly knocked away by Vantham. Pulls up free throw line, pass knocked away, stolen by Mel. She's ahead of the pack, nearly lost it, lays it up, able to finish. She has 6 and 21-6 Braves. And a steal back the other way. Again to Maller, 23-6 Braves. Jordan Maller with 8. Most of her, in fact, all of her points coming at the rim or out of a fast break situation. Again, Braves setting up their press. We're going to have a travel on number 22 for OES. Again, not listed on the roster. She runs in to Vantham. Is going to get called for travel. Driving to the basket, Graham throws it up. No. Rebound to Summer Welsh. 23-6 Braves. Under 7 minutes first half. Nearly stolen by Graham as she almost slides into her own bench. Nice pass there inside to Kendall to number 22. And 23-8. Braves still on top. Jocelyn Janicek on top to Graham. Right corner baseline to Kimmel. Jocelyn on top to Vantham. One dribble back to Jocelyn. Right corner baseline to Kimmel. On top to Graham. Won't take the NBA three. Drives three for a line. Left corner, left wing three is perfect from Jocelyn Janicek. Her first bucket. And it's 26-8. They're still in that pounding press that Braves won so many games over the last couple of years defensively out of their press that was initially installed from Brandon Bagley, who's now girls basketball coach and athletic director at nearby Gaston. Zoe Bullard gets it back off the inbound, passes by Janicek and then off the fingertips of number 22. Another turnover for the Aardvarks. 26-8 Braves, 6:06 to go in the first half. Evie back in, inbounds to Vantham backcourt. Brings the ball right wing. On top to Melis Crowell. Vantham drives right baseline. Nice pass inside to Evie. Nearly too far underneath. Great ball movement. Vantham head fakes, drives right baseline. Jumper too hard. No, rebound tipped around. And Evie able to save out to Crowell. Left wing three, too hard. Oh! Gets the kind bounce that took about a 2 or 3 feet hop in the air. And looked to be too hard, but came straight back down. Her second three-point field goal, 29-8 Braves, and we're going to have apparently just knocked out of bounds by the Braves. Zoe Bullard inbounds for OES to Jai. Jai's been in the entire game so far, I think. Into the game, Maddie Raymond out to number 22. No good right wing. And the rebound to the Braves. Crowell to Janicek. Vantham left wing pulls up. Tried to get it inside to number 22, Brooklyn Robinson. Right wing three from Graham. Missed everything. Dropped from Janicek. The rebound put back. She has 5. 31-8 Braves. Into the front court to Raymond. Nearly got away with the travel and jumped and then came back down before she got rid of the basketball, and you cannot do that. 31-8 Braves, 4:56 to go in the first half. Thanks on a 12-2 run to open the second quarter. Jade Janicek around the perimeter to her sister Jocelyn. Cross-court pass back to Jade. Right wing three is good. Jade Janicek, the Braves are already in championship form, 34-8. Coming up on 4.5 minutes first half. Jai. And it's going to be a turnover through the hands of Ellie Johnson. Left corner baseline in front of the student section, 34-8. Braves on a 15-2 run to open the second quarter. Jade into the front court to Jocelyn. Left wing on top to Robinson. Back to Jocelyn. Great ball movement. Jade head fakes right baseline jumper. In and out, no good. Rebound tipped and controlled by Hendrickson. And we're going to have a loose ball foul on Jade Janicek, her first team foul for either team in the second quarter. 4:16 to go in the first half. A 34-8 lead for the Braves. Jai after the inbound from Johnson. Drives around a screen. Right corner baseline three from Zoe Bullard, no good, and the rebound easy for Crowell. Jay Janicek will set it up. No pressure in the backcourt from OES. Crowell to Jocelyn. Left side top of the circle, left corner baseline to Jade. Inside to Evie. Right three is good for Malis Crowell. Her third three of the game. She has 9. 37-8 Braves. Jai into the front court at the far side. South side of the court. Hendricks Raymond pass stolen. Robinson ahead to Crowell. Drives, leaves it for Evie. Nice pass. Couldn't handle it. Ball loose. Taken away by OES. Jai, front court. Leaves it for Raymond. Turnaround free throw line. Has it knocked away. We're going to have a loose ball foul on Robinson, I believe. Second team foul, her first. Josie Kimmel will come back in, replacing Jocelyn. Out on top off the inbound to Ellie Johnson. Welsh has it knocked away by Evie. Right baseline wing. Hendrickson won't go up low post. Rebound is off an ugly shot from Ellie Johnson. Comes down to the Braves. Kimmel on top. Jay Janicek for three. Hooked on line just a little bit off. Over and off, no good. Rebound to the Braves. Jade gets it back left wing. Cross court pass to Malis Crowell. He checked, no. Robinson the putback, no. Rebound tipped and controlled by Jai for OES. 2.5 minutes left first half. 37-8 Braves. Jai, front court left wing. One step inside the three-point circle, in and out, no good. Off the jumper from Ellie Johnson. The rebound to the Braves. Front court is Crowell, right side. Over to Kimmel, left wing three. Just off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound to OES. 2:10, 37-8 Braves. Late first half. Long two, right baseline. Gets the tying jumper. Ellie Johnson, her first bucket. OES in double digits now. That ends a long run for the Braves. We were on an 18-2 run to start the second quarter. 1:54 to go in the first half. It's Banks 37, OES 10. We'll take a 30-second break and be back after this. From Christy Van Meter at Union Home Mortgage.
Your local lender, Christy Van Meter at Union Home Mortgage, is here to walk you through every step in purchasing your new home. Christy and her team bring trusted knowledge and years of experience to make your home loan financing process an enjoyable one. If you're in the business or have questions about purchasing or refinancing your home, call Christy Van Meter at Union Home Mortgage, 503-327-5302, or visit uhm.com/kvanmeter. Union Home Mortgage, official sponsor of the PBR. Union Home Mortgage promises kept. Christy Van Meter is licensed in Oregon 1700271, Washington MLO-1700271, and Arizona 1039867. Union Home Mortgage is an equal housing lender, NMLS number 2229.
And we're back 37-10 Braves, under 2 minutes first half. And bad pass, rare turnover for the Braves. Crowell threw it away, out of bounds from the far side. I think Braves player, she was trying to get the ball to cut the basket just as she made the pass. It's going to go out of bounds. Back with the basketball, OES loses it at the rim, and the rebound or taken away by Jay Janicek. Front court Kimmel. Right wing three, in and out, no good from Crowell. Rebound is loose, out of bounds. Off McKenna King back in the game. Ball will go back to the Aardvarks. Coming in for the Braves, number 3, Emily Graham. Pass stolen by Mallard. No, getting it back is Summer Welsh. We're going to have a timeout. OES 1:15 left to go in the first half. Still Banks 37. OES 10. We'll take another 30-second intermission and be back after this from LaHaye.
Proudly serving our neighbors in Washington County since 1946, LaHaye is your destination for locally made Letterman's jackets, custom embroidery for business apparel or a unique gift, and scouting uniforms and supplies. LaHaye is on the corner of 3rd and Main in historic downtown Hillsboro. Open Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 4, and anytime online at lahays.com, or call us at 503-648-2341.
And we're back. Banks 37, Aardvarks 10. 9 points for Malis Crowell, the lead all scorers. Jordan Maller with 8. Jocelyn Janicek with 5. McKenna King with 4. 7 or 8 different Braves players have scored. Only 4 players in the books for Oregon Episcopal. We do not have a name for number 22 on our official OSAA roster. 3 points for Summer Wells, 3 points for CC Jai, and 2 points for Ellie Johnson. Banks had a 19-6 lead after 1, outscoring OES 18-4 in the second quarter so far, with 1:15 left late in the first half. Jai, the far side into the front court. Here's the back center, knocked away by Mallard. Can't quite tiptoe the near sideline at the scorer's table. It's going to go back to the Aardvarks with 1:08 left. Ellie Johnson will inbound, 3/4 court, near side, next to her own bench. To Jai. There's the ball far side against Mallett. Attempting to set a screen is Pulley. Jai loses it on her way to the basket, but a late whistle. Not sure about that. 58.3 seconds to go in the first half. Apparently a non-shooting foul. It'll be the second on Maller. Bullard will inbound just left of her own basket. Pass is stolen by King. And threw it too far, no. Jay Janicek able to race ahead and control it. Nice pass off the feed to Maller. No, she can't finish as King was double teamed at the basket. Maller early snuck up and stole it away from Bullard. Into the front court. Pulley. Johnson to Bullard, inside to Pulley, tries to go up, no, missed everything on, it should have been an easy layup, never went backboard, and she overshot the entire rim. Braves are going to hold for a final shot, 20 seconds. Jay Janicek to Graham, back to Jay, on top to Kimmel. Jay moves the ball right wing on a dribble. Graham, one dribble to Kimmel left wing. King drives, really lost it, Kimmel. Left corner three is good! With 3 seconds and a half from Emily Graham, and it's a rout in the first half. Braves up 30 at 40-10. Braves impressive where they left off with the 3A state title, despite only 2 seniors. Newcomers looking like senior form with 1, 2, 3, 4 freshmen, and still a lot of juniors and sophomores. This team has been something to be reckoned with for the last 20 years or longer. Girls basketball, continuous playoff runs, first under Brandon Bagley, now in his second year, Nick Rizzo has the Braves in game 1 already in championship form. It's going to be interesting to see what this team looks like once we get into league play with the likes of Corbett and Riverdale, but very impressive first half. All the way around for the Banks Lady Braves, outscoring the Aardvarks 21-4 in the second quarter as the shot clock horn sounds. Not sure why they let it go to 0, but sounds like a foghorn. We'll go ahead and take a 2-minute break and get you some other scores from around the state. Take a look at individual scoring and talk a little bit about what fall sports did when we come back. At the half, number 5 Banks 40, Oregon Episcopal School 10. We'll be back after this in 2 minutes.
Visit Main Street Pizza in Banks, located next to Jim's Market, for the best pizza in Washington County. From loaded hot baked subs to a Main Street special pizza piled high, we will satisfy your pizza cravings. We've been serving and supporting the Banks community since 1986. Open daily at 11 a.m. Call ahead now to place your order at 503-324-5858 or follow us on Facebook to see our daily lunch specials. Mention this radio ad and receive $2 off any Main Street
OES has
pizza.
more turnovers than they do points.
You're about right. It's probably right there. You didn't even have to worry about the shot clock one time.
Whether it's a steaming hot old-fashioned cup of joe or hot chocolate on a cold winter day, or an ice-cold Italian soda or iced coffee on a hot summer day, any time is a great time to stop by Scoggins Creek Coffee. With 2 locations in Gaston and Yamhill Carlton, their warm and friendly baristas will get you the delicious drink of your choice. Scoggins Creek Coffee, call 503-985-3483, 503-985-3483.
Specialty Screen Printing in Yamhill offers your business the creativity and expertise to print your logo on a variety of items. Owners Ken and Linda Johnson have 40 years of experience on industrial parts and every type of material, including ceramic tile. Their fast service can have your project done in less than a week. Visit their website, specialtyscreenprinting.com, to see for yourself how they can help you boost your company's marketing and industrial screen printing needs. Call 971-998-9274 or visit their website, specialtyscreenprinting.com.
There's a new premier fiber internet provider in Vernonia featuring friendly and helpful customer service. Sign up with Gorge Networks today for symmetrical speed fiber internet, 300 meg or 1 gig speeds with managed Wi-Fi included in the low monthly price. No contracts or price increases. Refer a friend and get a free month of service. Make the switch to Gorge Networks today. Call 541-436-0223. You can also email us at sales@gorge.net.
And we're back midway through halftime. Banks with a 40-10 lead, a 19-6 lead after one, and they ramped up the pressure even more in the second quarter, starting on an 18-2 run in the second period, finishing on a 21-4 second quarter run to totally take control, at least in the first half, with a 40-10 halftime lead. Taking a look at individual scoring for both teams, Malus Crowell leading all scores with 3 3-point field goals. That equals 9 points. 8 points for Jordan Mallard, 5 for Jocelyn Janicek, 4 for McKenna King, 2 for Nyla Vantham, Josie Kimmel, and Lily Evie. For Oregon Episcopal, only 4 players have scored. Number 2, Summer Welsh with 3. Number 3, Ellie Johnson with 2. Number 10, Cece Jai with 3. And number 22, who we do not have listed on our roster, with 2 points. Again, congratulations to the 2023 OSAA 3A football runners-up, the Banks Braves, who once again, just like last year, wind up with their only loss coming in their final game of the season, a 34-24 defeat to to Cascade Christian of Medford, who has now won 26 straight games, 2 straight 13-0 seasons. The Braves finished their season for the second straight year 12-1. They lost in the 3A quarterfinals last year, 3A semifinals to Kennedy actually last year. Cascade Christian defeated Kennedy last year in the 3A state championship. 3 minutes and change before we get ready for the start of the second half. Banks Braves boys basketball coming up immediately following this one. We'll have that broadcast as well, as the Braves ranked 6th and coming into their opener here at home tonight. Get ready to take on the 7th ranked Aardvarks. The Braves and the Aardvarks played last year on the South Coast in the state quarterfinals. Braves finishing 6th last year with a loss in the consolation game to Cresswell. Banks ranked 1 spot behind. Pleasant Hill will get you the rest of the boys 3A top 10 in between games. At the start of the boys game, we'll get that information for you if we get a break between games. 2 minutes to go before the start of the third quarter. Banks 40, Oregon Episcopal School of Southwest Portland 10. We'll take another 2-minute break and be back with the start of the third quarter in just a moment after this from Wanna Credit Union.
At Wanna Credit Union, every
In Likeness of You offers caricatures, face painting, temporary tattoos, indoor and outdoor games, arcade games, and even costume hero birthday events. Since 2013, they've even held corporate events for some of the biggest companies in the world. For more information or to book your next party, go to inlikenessofyou.com, thebash.com, or call 503-858-0164. That's 503-858-0164. Westside Mobile Media is home to Westside's greatest hits. Great top 40 hits from the 70s to today with artists like the Bee Gees, Madonna, Billy Joel, Cyndi Lauper, Whitney Houston, Elton John, NSYNC, Jennifer Lopez, Imagine Dragons, Adele, and more. Local news, sports, and weather updates for Portland's Westside and live broadcasts of Banks High School athletics. Check us out at westsidesgreatesthits.com for advertising opportunities. Email westsidemobilemedia@gmail.com or call 971-330-8122.
And we're back, start of the third quarter. Banks a 40-10 lead. Teams will switch ends. Oregon Episcopal School now moving right to left, west to east, directionally. Jai with the basketball, crosses midcourt, the navy blue circle with the Vegas Gold Arrowhead logo with white outline. Pass stolen by Graham, or dribble stolen by Graham. Drives to the basket, lays it up and in. Emily Graham with her second field goal. 42-10 Braves. Jai, right wing to Ellie Johnson. Pass almost too high, but Bullard able to catch at high post. I'm not sure what happened. I think OES wanted a foul. Apparently Pulley just lost it on the way up. Graham drives to the basket. Ooh! Slip fell to the floor, nearly got the little dipsy-do around the rim and in, but she will go to the line to shoot two. First team foul on either team in the third quarter, and it will go against CC Jai, her first personal. Emily Graham at the line to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is perfect. Second free throw, too hard, rebound loose. And Jai, we're going to have a jump ball. CC, Jai, and McKenna King. Ball will go back to the Braves. Vantham will inbound left of her own basket. To Mallard, left wing jumper is good. Jocelyn Mallard, one step inside the three-point arc. She has 10, 45-10 Braves. 7:05, third quarter. Jai against Graham. Foley has it knocked away by Jocelyn Janicek. Pull-up jumper long 2 from Ellie Johnson just inside the top of the circle. It's too hard off the back rim. Rebound to the Braves. Graham into the front court. They'll set it up way out on top, midway between the midcourt circle and the three-point arc. Vantham drives free throw line. Oh, nearly nice pass over to McKenna King. Tried to force a no-look, but it's taken away by OES. 6:33 to go. Third quarter. Summer Welsh being hounded by Mallard. Nearly McKenna King is going to get called for a reach, and that's the right call. Had it poked away, but got caught with her hand. Got caught with her hand in the cookie jar, trying to knock it away from Kate Poley, who was holding way out near side wing in front of her own bench. Welsh, nearly a 5-second count. Jai out near midcourt, calling for a screen, won't get it. Left wing to Poley. Drives against Vantham, left baseline, has it knocked away, stolen by King. But tipped by a couple of Braves players. Gets it ahead to Vantham, tried to force a pass to Mallard. You can have a kick ball, and ball will stay with the Braves. 6:09, third quarter, leading 45-10. Inbound to Jocelyn, back to Vantham, right corner 3, in and out, no good. Rebound to Summer Welsh. Hounded by Mallard, far side, at the midcourt stripe. Right wing lost it, and we're going to get loose ball foul on Jordan Mallard, her third. Second team foul on the Braves. 5:52 third quarter, and a 45-10 Braves lead. Welsh to inbound, nearly stolen by Graham. Nearly somersaulted as she slid, trying to take the ball away. We're going to get a substitution for the Braves. Lily Evie, I think, will. No, it's number 15, Sydney Phillips, in for the first time. And ball goes through the hands of Kendall Cooney, I think, for OES. And the ball will go back to the Braves on another turnover. Vantham, nice pass inside to Phillips. Hook shot over the top. Her first school from the left low post. 47-10. 5.5 minutes, third quarter. Jai front court against Graham. Looks right, comes back left with a between the leg dribble. Calls for a screen, won't get it. Able to beat Graham to the free throw line. Misses badly left of the basket. Nothing but backboard, and Graham the rebound pushes into the front court near side right wing. Vantham drives right baseline. Hooks a pass, bad pass stolen by Ellie Johnson. Ahead to Jai, who wants to cross over against Jocelyn. Takes it to the basket, no whistle before the basket. And it's going to be the 4th team foul on the Braves. First foul on Jocelyn. One more team foul on the Braves, and the Aardvarks will shoot the double bonus the rest of the third quarter. Bullard on the perimeter, top of the circle 3, back rim and off, no good from Summer Welsh. Up ahead to Vantham, able to track it down. We'll have to pull it back out. She got turned around trying to track down the basketball. Left right wing 3, right top of the circle 3 is way off. Way short from Emily Graham, just grazes the net, no rim. And Evie now does come in, replacing Mallard. 47-10, 4:49 third quarter Braves. We're going to have another substitution, though, first for OES. Gigi Chen in for the first time, replacing Zoe Bullard. Jai, no pressure in the backcourt. Phantom runs into a screen set by Cooney. Chen and Jai having problems holding on to the basketball inside to Cooney, finishes at the rim. Right low block. 47-12 Braves. Right wing three to answer from Crowell, no. It's going to go out of bounds off of Summer Welsh. Ball will stay with the Braves. 47-12, 4:18 third quarter. Anthem will come out in Naomi Brown for the first time. Also out Jocelyn Janasek. Jade Janasek to Crowell. Janasek left corner three, blocked, but Evie gets it back. Cross court pass to Brown. Inside to Phillips. Puts a little shot up, no, missed everything. Back out to Crowell. Left corner baseline. Three, good again. For fourth of the night. Huge check for Mavis Crowell. She has 12, matching OES's point total. 50-12 under 4 minutes, third quarter. Maddie Raymond will check in next whistle for OES. Bad ball handling that time from Jai. Stolen by the Braves. Graham Crowell tried to force a pass to the basket. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Braves. Raymond will come in for the Aardvarks, replacing Summer Welsh. Pass inside. Double team. Triple team, ball loose. And when jump ball. Possession will stay with the Braves. 3:34 left in the third quarter. 50-12 Braves. A bad pass stolen by Ellie Johnson. Ball all over the floor. Braves able to dig it out again. Crowell, NBA. A deep, I think that was even from Dame range. Comes up just short between the basket and the rim. 3:15. Jai head fakes against Jay Janasek. Throws it up now around the rim. No good. Rebound though to the Aardvarks. Johnson to Jai, cutting through the basket, tries to go up strip. And stolen by the Braves. Up ahead to Evie, goes through her hands, and stolen by the Aardvarks. Raymond to Jai. We're on a dribbling clinic, but not much ball movement. Gets it to Raymond. Left baseline, back out to Chen. G. Top of the circle, left side. We're going to have a full timeout by OES. 2:41 to go in the third quarter. Banks 50. Oregon Episcopal Aardvarks 12. We'll take a 30-second break and be back after this from the Oregon Army National Guard.
The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe, making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Oregon Army National Guard, aired by the Oregon Association of Broadcasters and this station.
And we're back. 2:41 to go in the third quarter. Banks a 50-12 lead over the Oregon Episcopal School Lady Aardvarks of Southwest Portland. Two players in double figures for the Braves. Mavis Crowell with 4 3-point field goals for 12 points. Jordan Maller with 10. No player with more than one field goal for Oregon Episcopal. That's how strong this Banks Lady Braves defense is. And this game may get a little bit closer as we get in towards the final period, but that's only because Banks has pulled most of their starters. Ellie Johnson able to inbound for OES following their timeout. Right wing baseline to Raymond. Cooney goes inside, can't go up with it. Johnson takes over the guard position, and we're going to have a shot clock violation against OES. And Brooklyn Robinson will come back in for Phillips for the Braves. 50-12, under 2.5 minutes, third quarter. Braves with a 38-point lead. Naomi Brown inside to Robinson. Can't finish on the driving layup right of the rim, and rebound to OES. Raymond crosses midcourt on a dribble, picks it up, and bad pass gets to Cooney though. Jai will run the offense from the right wing. Gets a screen from Chen, nearly lost it driving baseline, and high dribble, got away with the carry, and instead we're going to have a Braves foul. You can get a few breaks like that when you trail large margins. Jai at the line to shoot the double bonus. Non-shooting foul, but again, high school basketball in most states across the country. 35-second shot clock, and after the fifth foul in the quarter by a team, it becomes a double bonus two-shot free throw situation. No longer is the 1-and-1 or the 1 plus the bonus. The second free throw from Jai, also no good. Missed the first. Rebound to Banks, and Raymond is going to get Naomi Brown is going to get called for the travel for the Braves after the rebound. 1:49 third quarter, as teams now trading turnovers, misses, and fouls. Raymond the inbound on top to Abby Green. Drives around. Lily Evie, right wing. Right hand dribble, brings the ball baseline and lost it off her knee. Out of bounds, ball will go back to the Braves. 1:39 left. Jade Janicek has talent level probably to be a starter on most teams, but she'll run the Braves' second and third unit offenses. 90 seconds left of the third quarter. Bad pass goes through the hands of Josie Kimmel. Pass is stolen and then stolen back by Cooney, but we're going to have a loose ball foul, I think, on Kendall Cooney. Kind of an interesting name. Both Kendall and Cooney are two of the largest car dealerships in the state of Oregon. Robinson, inbound to Jay Janicek. Brown, nice pass inside to Robinson, goes up at the rim, gets the time bounce, and her first two, 52-12. G, walk it up, Braves. Not sure if this is a high school rule or they just called off the horses with a 40-point lead, no press. Back the other way, Cooney drives, throws up a wild shot that barely gets to the front of the rim. Should have gone layup. 48 seconds in the third. Braves a 52-12 lead. Jay Janicek right wing to Kimmel. Looking left wing. Moves the ball that way on a drive. And now on top to Robinson. Back to Jade Janicek right wing. Will take the three, backs it up. I think Braves will hold for the final shot. Jade will bring it on top to Evie. Wing to Brown, bad pass, tried to get it to Janicek. Turnover Braves, 18 seconds. And they probably would have had a turnover anyway because there's only 1 second on the shot clock when that ball went out of bounds. .14 seconds. Driving as Chen loses it off her leg, out of bounds. Turnover back to the Braves, 11.3 in the third quarter. Kimmel, Jade, free throw line, runner, one-handed, too high off the top of the backboard. No other contact with the basket other than that. But after 3 quarters, Braves continuing their dominating performance, even with a big portion of their bench players in the game. After 3 quarters, the Braves 52, OES 12. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Jason Bond Remodeling.
Want to give your kitchen or bath a fresh new look? Jason Bond Remodeling has over 20 years experience fabricating and installing stone countertops and can upgrade your home with the countertops of your dreams without the dreamy price tag. They pride themselves on quality and customer satisfaction. They also offer cabinet installation and will do their best to beat any bid by 10%. Based in Washington County and will service most Portland area locations. For quality kitchen and bath remodels, call Jason Bond Remodeling at 503-430-0145.
And we're back 52-12. 52-12. Braves outscore OES 12-2 in the third quarter. 19-6 after 1. 40-10 at halftime, outscoring the Aardvarks 21-4 in the second quarter. Outscoring the Aardvarks through the second and third quarters 33-6. And a 40-point lead as we start the fourth quarter. Welsh will inbound for the Aardvarks, gets it back from Johnson. Owns right, far right side against Maller. Pass is tipped away, stolen by Sidney Phillips. Gets it to Kimmel, she'll run the offense, gets it to Vantha. Right wing, Naomi Brown for 3, bank home! Naomi Brown saw that coming all the way, teed it up beautifully, 55-12. And a turnover the other way for OES. Vantha off the inbound from Brown. Phillips. Kimmel, left wing to Vantha. Vantha gets a screen from Maller. Tried to get it to Maller, somehow able to corral it. At the rim, no. Rebound. Brown gets it back inside, back out to Kimmel. Brown. Vantha, right wing to Kimmel. Drives through the key. Bounce pass inside to Maller. Able to get through a defender. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back. No. Puts her head to the line to shoot 2. And now we're in a running clock situation with 6:40 left and a 43-point lead. There's free throw for Jordan is good. Second free throw also perfect. 57-12. Jordan Maller and Mayles Crow leading a balanced scoring attack with 12 points apiece. 6.5 minutes left. Welsh drives just inside the three-point arc, right side, throws it up off the rim. Cooney, or I think that's actually Maddie Raymond with her first 2. 57-14. Vantha, left wing to Kimmel. Three-pointer from Phillips, no good. Brown the rebound. Back out to Kimmel. Maller, nice move, back to the basket. Basket, lays it up and in after the fake right comeback left. 14 for Jordan Maller, 59-14. Driving right side is Abby Green. Cut off baseline, stolen by Kimmel. Pushes the ball up near side, now comes back center of the court to Vantha. 5:40 to go, 59-14 Braves. Maller holds left wing, left side top of the circle. Phillips to Vantha, nice pass inside to Maller, at the basket, no. Missed everything but the backboard, and the rebound to OES. Knocked out of bounds by Maller as Abby Green brought it up the far side. McKenna King will come in for the Braves. I believe the starters are back in. Clock continues to run with a 45-point lead, 59-14. Welsh bounds to number 20, also not on the roster. Welsh gets it back right wing. We're going to have a steep foul on McKenna King as she tried to take it away. Each team with just one team foul in the fourth quarter. Welsh get inbound. Quarter court to Cooney. Johnson. Right wing, about midway right wing, right baseline to Welsh. Drives, throws up an ugly looking shot that doesn't even get to the bottom of the rim. Not even sure it was a shot, and the rebound to the Braves. Under 4:20, 59-14. Jade left alone. She brings the ball free throw line. Maller's pass right low, or shot low block is no good. Stolen by Vantham Low, lays it up and in. Second field goal for Nyla Vantham, 61-14. Pull up three for Jansen, air ball. For Welsh, no good, back to the Braves. Jocelyn and May Crowell in the game, 3:45 left, 61-14. Jade brings the ball up, goes through the hands of number 22, nearly came up with the steal. Again, not listed on our official OSAA roster. Jocelyn inbound to McKenna King. No, rebound, able to track it down and then loses it on the inline. Kimmel will come out. Front court, Ellie Johnson tries to drive against Jade Janasek. Getting away with the offhand push-off. And ball loose. Graham. Ball is still loose. Three Braves players try to go after it on the inline. It's going to go back to OES, but love the effort. 2.5 minutes left in a 61-14 lead. Inbound from 22 to Ellie Johnson. Welsh holds right side top of the circle. Johnson, right wing. Holds, we're going to get a loose ball foul on Jade. Welsh, right gets it right wing, brings the ball baseline corner. We're going to have another loose ball foul on the Braves. Again, it's Jade Janasek. For third, King will come out, replaced by number 15, Sydney Phillips. Also coming in, number 14, Naomi Brown will replace Jocelyn. Her night is done. Calls to inbound quarter court to Johnson. And we're going to get a pushing foul on Jade Janasek. Trying to get over a screen set by number 22. Johnson has to drive to bring the ball across right side against Naomi Brown, who's ratcheted up her defense. A couple of players in the lineup for OES we do not have on our roster. Cooney gets it inside, lays it up, no. A foul called. Foul on Emily Graham. That will put so the clock stops because OES is now in the double bonus two-shot foul situation. First free throw back to him, throwing the ribbon off, no good. Second free throw is perfect for Kendall Cooney. She has three, 61-15, and that will do it for the Braves. They will likely not shoot Jay Janasek to Graham, nearly lost the handle. Crowell, Janasek, the ball loose, and Cooney able to track it down on the end line, just in play, and that will do it. Final score, it's all Braves as the defending 3A state girls basketball champions from the 2023 basketball season open with a 46-point rout in a 61-15 victory over the Oregon Episcopal School Aardvarks. Quickly getting you some individual scoring. No player with more than 3 for Oregon Episcopal. For the Braves, Jordan Maller with a game-high 14, and Malis Crowell finishes with 12, as nearly every Brave scored in tonight's game. We're going to get set for boys basketball coming up very quickly in probably about 10 or 15 minutes. Final score tonight from Banks High School. The 5th-ranked Banks Lady Braves, 3A defending state champs, defeat Oregon Episcopal School 61-15. We'll talk to you on the other side, and hope to have you join us for boys basketball in just a few minutes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Good night, and God bless.